Hello and welcome to the Power Class entitled Three Keys to Creating High Converting Sales Funnels. My name is Sherry Anderson. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. I have a ton of information that I'm going to be covering very, very quickly with you today. So get prepared and be ready to focus for the next 15 to 20 minutes or so, and we are going to knock this out of the ballpark and get you ready to go with converting sales funnels. So who is this power class for? This power class is for you if you're a coach, consultant, information expert, speaker, or a change agent. If you are someone who has a message that is ready to impact the world in a major way and have amazing results and being able to help people find their purpose, build their business, whatever it is that you do. If you are looking to have a major impact in the world, funnels are the way to get your message out there in a big way. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. So before we get into the details and we start talking about those three keys to high converting funnels, let me introduce myself. My name is Sherry Anderson, and I am a certified client acquisition specialist and online marketing expert. And I have been doing this for 15 years now. First with my husband and his business consulting practice, in which we built that up to a seven-figure business, in which I recently, within the past year, have stepped aside and I'm now the founder of Unique to You Marketing. So I am now taking all of those years of experience and I am coming out and helping others like my husband, who is a business consultant, to really get out there in a major way and have the impact that I know you were destined to have in this world. So let me tell you a little bit about my struggle and what got me to this position. Now, in spite of the immense success I enjoyed as a client acquisition specialist, I was struggling to consistently acquire clients when I first started this business. And the primary reason was because I didn't have a high converting sales funnel. And let me tell you, my journey with sales funnels has been probably similar to a lot of yours out there. When I was first starting out, I can say I truly had a love-hate relationship with the sales funnel. But as I have grown in my knowledge, as I have developed my process, I have come away absolutely loving funnels. And it's because of this is why I want to share with you today what these three keys are that are causing you to struggle and what might be holding you back in getting the results that you're truly looking for with your sales funnel. So here are the three keys that I discovered. The first one is that you have to have a proven blueprint. The second key is that you have to have an interesting story. You have to have something that is congruent all the way through, from your marketing all the way through to your email sequence. Every touch point, you want to stay consistent. And the last key is a motivational email sequence, post-offer. So now I've given you these three keys, but let me go into a little more depth and explain exactly what these three keys are in more detail. So the first thing you need is you must have a proven blueprint. And this is super important because there's so many different ways that you can build a funnel, and I'm sure many of you out there have so many exciting ideas and different things that you want to test and try. And the thing is, when you're just getting started building funnels, you need to stick with the basics. You need to stick with what works. And in doing so, you'll start getting results. And then you'll have the money and the finances to maybe dabble in testing out some of your new theories and new funnels. But if you want to get success up front, you need to use a proven blueprint for success. And I have approximately 4 or 5 different funnels that work very well for information experts, coaches, consultants like yourselves out there that really work. Now, the second key of having a high converting funnel is that you must have an interesting story. And here are some of the options for how you can share that interesting story. You can share it in a webinar or a power class like I'm doing today. You can do it in a 5 or 7 day challenge, or you can do it like a video series, sort of like a Jeff Walker launch. Or you can do a series of free giveaways. But you have to remember, the messaging is so important. From the beginning of your marketing and your lead generation strategy, all the way through whatever you create, it has to draw people in. It has to hit their problem, hit their pain point, and then solve that problem and explain how your unique solution is the answer that they've been looking for. So through all of these options that I've shown you here, you can take one of these and really develop your funnel and make sure all throughout that your message is consistent and it's interesting and that it's very well targeted to the people that you're talking to. Now, the third key is a motivational email sequence post offer. Now, here's the thing. This is where I see a lot of people making the mistake, and they're ready to, they've built their funnel and they've got all this great information, and they start marketing, and people are watching their webinars or their power classes, or they're going through their challenges. And the thing is, people get to the end, let's just say for a webinar, for example, people get to the end of their webinar, they've made their offer at the end of the webinar, and then they don't send that motivational email sequence at the end. And when you leave off those emails at the end, you are losing the opportunity to really engage that audience and continually to touch points with them and to really connect with them and build that relationship, because most people are not going to convert on that first offer. So you have to continually build up the value and continue to position yourself as the expert so that people will be more likely to convert and take you up on that offer. So people don't always accept that first offer. So just continually putting that offer in front of them in multiple ways through your email sequence is what's going to allow you to convert a higher percentage of these leads and not leave so many leads behind. So now, let's go back over these 3 high keys for converting funnels. You have to have a proven blueprint. You must have an interesting story that is consistent all the way through, from the beginning of your marketing all the way through to your email sequence, everything in between. It needs to draw your ideal clients in and hook them so that they'll want to keep learning more. And the last thing that we talked about here is that you need to have a motivational email sequence after you've made the offer. So don't forget that once you've made the offer for your program, your service, whatever it is that you are promoting, make sure that you have those follow-up emails in place. And those should be a series of 3 to 5 emails, more than likely, that are continually getting you in front of that ideal client, which allows them to know you more and trust you more throughout the whole process. So now, let me talk to you about what is possible when you have this amazing high converting funnel in your business working for you. So with a high converting sales funnel, you will have clients lining up to work with you. You will have a business that runs itself instead of running you. And you'll have complete control over your schedule and the business and life of your dreams. So the thing is with funnels is that it is possible to completely automate everything from your marketing, your funnel, all of your interactions that build that know, like, and trust with your potential clients, so that once they've gone through the whole process, they are going to be ready to say, where can I sign up? How can I work with you? And that's the beauty of a high converting sales funnel. When you have done it right, when you have implemented these 3 keys, this is what is going to happen for you in your business. And I absolutely love this because as I was getting started, I know that my schedule was so busy, and being a mom and a wife and starting a business, I did not have time to do all the traditional marketing. So I needed a funnel that produced results, and I was able to get clients using advertising instead of running myself ragged trying to market myself everywhere. So this is an amazing opportunity for you if you are ready to really envision. And when you envisioned and first started your business, you really want to work and have the impact and work with those clients and have the business and the life of your dreams. So this process in a high converting sales funnel is the optimal way to achieve all of your goals. So first things first, what should I do? So now that you know what the 3 keys are, what is the first thing that you should do? And the first thing that you need to do is that you need to get a proven sales funnel blueprint. So this is what I'm excited about to be talking with you today. So I have an opportunity for you, and I am offering for a limited time a free 1-hour design session. And in this design session, this is a funnel design session, we are going to analyze your current sales process. We're going to create a custom sales funnel design for you, and then I'll have recommended next steps to move you forward in your business. Now, this is an amazing opportunity for you, okay, because I am going to be working with you to design that custom sales funnel with a proven blueprint, which is the first piece of the first key to making your funnel work. And I'm giving it to you for free. And I normally charge $997 for this service, but I'm doing it for free because I am tired of seeing people struggle to get their funnels started off on the right foot. So basically, you have the choice right now. You can stay where you're at, and you can try and figure it out on your own. You can try to get your funnel blueprint together. You can try and get all of this information and take what I've told you today and build it out on your own. Or you can decide that you're ready for a new you. You can say, I need support. I need help to make that transition to get where I want to be in my business. And I can help you get there. So the choice is up to you. Are you ready for a new you? So what time is it? It's time for you to take action. Remember, it doesn't matter where your business is at today. One super sales funnel can change everything, and you can have the business of your dreams. You can have the freedom in your business that you desire. So let's get started. You can click the button below the video player to schedule your free 1-hour design session today. Now, like I said, when you get on the call with me, I am looking to serve you. I want to help you to develop this funnel that is going to lay the foundation so that you can get clients on a consistent basis and they're ready to work with you when they come to you. So here's the thing. This design session is for you if you have a program that's already developed that you want to sell. If you have a system in place and you already have clients that you work with one-on-one. This design session is for you. Now, if you are someone who is just getting started in your business and you don't have a specific program or service that you're ready to start offering, you're not quite ready for this free design session. Because if we don't have an item to be selling specifically, it's hard to build a funnel. So if you know exactly what you're going to be selling and you've already sold it to a few people and you're ready to start ramping up your business to have the impact that you desire to have, then contact me, schedule your design session. I'm ready to start working with you today. I thank you for joining me for this power class today. I hope that these 3 keys will be having the greatest impact that you can have and get you set on the right foot to maximize your conversions in your conversion sales funnel. So thank you. Sign up for the discovery session, and I look forward to speaking with you very, very soon.